Go ahead. What is up, Music Junkies? Brand new episode for you guys. Hope you're ready for a special treat today. Mario?
Well, the first thing I want to talk about is Hobson and his song "COVID Mansions." Wow.
That song was dope. Dude stuck in a mansion in Thailand. I can only imagine. Hobson's always been a really creative artist, and I like his stuff. It's super deep. Most of y'all could probably relate to this song in particular. So yeah, if you haven't heard it already, I recommend you go and check it out.
Yeah, he does all the ill mind of Hobson's. Like every song has a different meaning, and it goes from his friend dying from overdosing, and he goes to talking about fuck boys and hoes and what was the other one about? I guess black guys that give other black guys a bad name. That was Ill Mind of Hobson 5. Then he goes to talking about religion and how he doesn't believe, but he does believe. And then he talks about how he left his label. That was Ill Mind of Hobson 8, I think. And then now he talks about what the fuck is going on right now. COVID. COVID-19.
I mean, there's no escaping it. We're all stuck.
Yeah.
Even Hobson, poor guy.
Might as well fucking talk about it, right?
Seriously, he made a fucking music video, dude.
I haven't seen the music video. I just heard the song. How's the music video?
Oh, the music video was fucking crazy, dude. Like, okay, so the guy's literally in a mansion. Camera zooms in. It's fucking nice, by the way. So it's not like he's having to struggle like people like you and me are. Maybe he is. I guess his hardest thing is getting his TP, like he talks about in there.
Oh yeah.
Grabs it off the shelf and fucking chucks it.
It's funny because all these artists and rich motherfuckers are like, oh, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. Okay, we're on the same boat. They're fucking on a yacht and we're on a little fucking life raft.
If they're still making a residual paycheck, they're not like most people.
Yeah, well, I mean, luckily I'm still working. Luckily you're still working, so we could get by, but we don't have the royalty checks coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Drake came out with the new song, and I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know if I'm gonna butcher it, but 20, maybe. He came out with the music video, so he's trying to make a dance out of it, and it's the lamest fucking dance I've ever seen.
It's Tuesday Slide.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of Tootsie Roll.
No, I had to think about that for a second. I'm like,
because when I first saw the ad, I saw the ad on TV. I thought it was Tootsie Slide, and I was like, oh, a Tootsie Slide, yeah, them a fucking new dance. And then my girlfriend corrected me. She's like, it's Tuesday, and I was like, oh. And now I said Tuesday Roll.
Awesome. You just went full circle. Oh, you didn't even have your coffee yet today, have you?
No, I'm fucking tired. I'm always tired. I have insomnia.
Damn.
So J. Cole came out with the new album, and I think my girlfriend's in the other room listening to it right now. I've always liked J. Cole. J. Cole he's a great rapper, great lyricist, but I'm not a huge fan of his music.
I haven't ever been either. My ma, she likes his stuff. Kendrick Lamar, isn't he releasing something? He didn't say when, but he's gonna announce it eventually.
Yeah, I think it was a new album with Kendrick. That's another guy. He's a great lyricist. His music's actually really good. His voice, I don't know. I can't stand his voice.
Neither can I. I mean,
like I said, he's a great lyricist. His lyrics are fucking amazing. And when you listen to his songs, the flow is amazing. But it's just his voice. I just can't.
Well, within this whole rap genre of music, there is one that we've done before. King Blitz.
Oh yeah.
These two brand new songs.
Yeah.
Check it out.
One with EK and then his own original, Wrath, fucking good. And then he did the KSI challenge. I don't know if you know who KSI is. He's a famous YouTuber. He's the one that fights with Logan Paul, and they set up boxing fights. I don't know if you've seen those, but they get all popular and shit. But KSI did a challenge, and he was gonna give money to the. Here's a beat. I want to hear you freestyle to it, and send it to me, and I'll pick out the best ones, and I'll give you money.
Okay.
And King Blitz did it, and that was really fucking good. I don't know if he won. I don't know if they already announced the winners, but yeah, I mean, King Blitz he's fucking good. He's fucking good.
He's really good. What about like in the rock genre? Hear anything new for that?
I know Fame on Fire has a song or two covers, one for Drake and one for Lil Uzi. I think it was
Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi Vert. He's the one. Lil Uzi is the guy that said that. I think he's don't quote me on this. I don't know if I'm quoting it the right way, but I think he said that he was better than Tupac and he doesn't listen to old school rap. And I'm like,
oh, he said those sinful words. I know you didn't like that.
No, fuck that. Those are fucking fighting words, dog. Let's go.
Everything else was fine, but the Tupac, that was the cherry on the top.
Yeah, and when it comes to, if you're a rapper, any rapper, if you're claiming to be a rapper, if you're trying to be a rapper, you can't talk shit about the legends. There's Tupac, there's Big, Snoop, Dre, Ice Cube, all the legends.
E40.
E40. All these legends, and you're gonna go against them when you're in the same scene. Like, that makes no sense to me. And his music sucks anyways, Lil Uzi.
It's like how everyone keeps trying to come at Eminem with some disses, and Eminem's just like,
yeah. Well, I mean, I think MGK gave him a little bit of a fight with his diss, Rap Devil. I really enjoyed that, but I think we already talked about this, but he was kind of praising him and talking shit to him at the same time. So it was like, what are you doing, bro? Do you hate Eminem or do you love Eminem? Like, make up your mind. Anyways, Bad Wolves came out with a song called Sober. And I thought this was the song that I was trying to remember when we were talking to Raptors. Sober. I think it's an acoustic style song, and he's talking about addiction. So overcoming addiction and living with your loved ones that have an addiction. And it's great meaning. It's a great song. And it just shows how good they are as artists. They could transition from heavy fucking music to acoustic, meaningful type shit. You know what I mean? So that's a good one. I know Fire from the Gods new music video. That's another band that I've been.
Trust?
What was that?
Trust.
Yeah.
Trust. It was released April 24th.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, that's another band I've been praising a lot. Fire from the Gods. I think that guy's voice is so good. Their music is great, and every song I've listened to has a meaning. It's not just, oh, let's just make music. I just want to make music to make music.
Well, speaking of stuff that you listen to, your favorite band just released 6 brand new songs.
The Casey Strain.
Yeah.
Dude. And their songs are their song names are long as fuck. But they're so heavy. And, you would think when you're listening to hardcore, these bands just start getting, softer or not as hard or just change up a lot. But the Casey Strain has been pretty consistent, and they've killed it. And I love them.
So it wasn't one of their song names like something about smoke? That one of the extra long ones.
Oh, I breathed in smoke, or what is it?
I breathed in the smoke deeply. It tasted like death, and I smiled. That is their song name for that song.
That sounds like a fucking novel.
But
You have a novel
this
as a
song
song
is
name.
called.
This song is
Take a
called.
deep ass.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening to our song. Hey, whatever. No, but what? Who else did that? They used to do that back in the day. Chiodos.
The words "best friend" become redefined. There's no penguins in Alaska. Lindsay quit lollygagging. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, they're.
Or Panic
I
at the
like
Disco.
I like the one-liner song names. I think those are the best. Two or three. Sum it up in
Two,
as little words as possible.
2 or 3 words.
Hmm.
I kind of like the one-worders.
Yes.
That kind of just like leave you thinking, like, if you're gonna listen to a song, oh, this one's called "Breathe." Oh, what could that be about? Or this one's called fucking Sky, and talks about how he was dating this girl and they always laid on the ground and looked at the sky. Something with meaning like that. But I mean, and they get kind of entertaining though when they're really long, and then you're trying to figure it out. Why the fuck is the name this? This makes no sense.
Yeah, those 6 songs, freaking dope.
The Ghost Inside though, I watched the new music video they came out with and a new song called Aftermath. So they were, I don't know if you've heard, but they were involved in a car accident. Their tour bus was involved in a fatal car accident.
That is awful.
And 2 people in that tour bus died. So they showed a music video, or they made a music video where in the beginning they kind of shows like the news clips and shows what happened during the car or with the car accident and stuff, and then they play the music, so they kind of going back and forth, and it gave me the chills, dude. I watched it. Fucking chicken skin, complete chicken skin. I was like, wow, it's crazy because you go through something so powerful and then you write a song about it and you make people feel what you, maybe not the same, but kind of what you felt at that time. It's fucking deep.
Oh yeah, and again, that makes a good artist. 100. And then you have the heavier bands, for one in particular, like Suicide Silence. He's got a brand new album, Become the Thunder, the Hunter, the Thunder.
The Hunter, get her done.
Become the Hunter.
Get her done.
Get her done.
Suicide Silence is another one that changed a lot. But I mean,
after the passing of Mitch, man, it's just
you can't stay the same when your lead vocalist just passes away. And he was so young too. He was like late 20s, early 30s. If
creeping fast.
Yeah, if that. It's so crazy. And I saw them live. I don't know, did you go with us when we went to Warped Tour? It was Jay, Orion, Danny.
No, that was when you guys got fucking sunburned.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
that had the white lighter. And it was only the people that had the white lighter.
Yeah. I came back and I was red. I was a fucking crab or lobster. Fuck. It was bad. But that Warped Tour, I saw Amur live, which was they were fucking badass. They're a great live band. Then I saw Suicide Silence. They were there. Attack, Bring Me the Horizon. What else did I see there? Pierce the Veil. I actually took a picture with Vic Fuentes.
Was he a shorty like me?
He's like this tall. The picture, he's like right here. And he's like, what, 5 years older than me, 6 years older than me, so it was kind of funny. He's from San Diego, actually.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, his family's all here. And I think they were doing some live streaming. Pierce the Veil was doing some live streaming songs. So they're playing all live in their own house.
That's nice.
That's something I would fucking love to do, but I live in an apartment complex. So if I were to get a drum set or guitar, they'd fucking kick me out.
Well, we got one more genre for you guys, and that would be R&B.
R&B.
So,
What does R&B stand for?
what do you think R&B stands for?
I know what R&B stands for. What do you think it stands for?
I know exactly what it stands for, and I ain't gonna be pushed into a corner like that.
No, I want to know. I want you to tell me. It's rhythm and blues.
I was gonna tell you.
No, you weren't.
Because I just
No, you
pulled
weren't. Hey Siri, what does R&B stand for?
Rock and blues.
Isn't it rhythm?
I like rock, bro. You have to just accept that.
It's not rock though.
It's rhythm and
Thank you.
blues.
Thank you. I'm always right.
You better knock that off.
It's that one thing about me is just I'm always right.
You're always right.
My girlfriend will tell you otherwise, but hey.
So Xavier Omar, April 3rd, he put on a live concert on his Instagram. It was pretty litty from what I can tell, but
Pretty litty.
yeah, litty like a titty.
Did you say litty? You know what?
Litty like,
I don't want to go off subject, but I was watching this new show called Dave, which is Lil Dicky. Talks about his life, kind of in a comedy sense. Like, he over exaggerates a lot of the parts, but it's kind of a timeline of his career and how he blew up. And
yeah.
it's so fucking good. It's so good. And that reminded me because they talk about Liddy and a tweet that someone posted for him, and it said, about to play a show, it's gonna be Liddy. I was like, that's the lamest thing you could ever say. Jacob.
That's like Californians with their hella.
Hella.
And
Oh,
they're
I say hella so fucking much. And it was funny because, when you start making fun of someone for saying something and you start saying it, like my nephews, they're 15, 14 and 16, and they say bruh, 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 and I would make fun of them, and I'm like bruh, and now that's all I say. I'm like bruh. And then I used to make fun of people that say hella, because when we met that band called In the Eyes of a Mistress, they're from San Francisco, so that's all they would say. And they have a song. What was the song name?
It was hella, hella, hella.
Was it hella hella?
I'm not sure. It was something.
Maybe
that was on their shirt design.
Something with hella, and I would make fun of them, and now that's the main word in my vocabulary.
It's Bay Area lingo, man.
No, there's this comedian Trevor Wallace. He does all these stupid fucking videos, like so funny, and he made a video called NorCal versus SoCal, and it was just them talking crap to each other in their lingo. It's fucking funny.
Well, I got another Kevin for you, Kevin Garrett. He has 4 new songs out. So his EP was Made Up Lost Time, and his single that he came out with was Gone Again. I haven't listened to those yet, but
so Kevin Garrett, I actually found him on Spotify. I was just listening to similar artists from an artist that I like, and his voice caught my attention because it sounds super super deep. And then you look up a picture of him, and he's the nerdiest white dude in the world. Skinny white dude, and with the deepest, like, crisp voice. I was like, wow, that does not make sense. Like Xavier Omar looks like his voice, he's a bigger African American, so you would assume he has a deep voice, right?
Yeah.
And that's Xavier Omar. Xavier Omar is a great artist too. R&B.
It's kind of like that shock factor when you're looking at Mike Tyson first time, not knowing who he is. It's like, and then he talks, and you're like,
I want you to talk like Mike Tyson.
you want me to say the word face? Faith?
No, I want you to say a whole sentence talking like Mike Tyson with his lisp and everything.
I don't know if I could do that.
Come on, you're a great impressionist.
What's up, guys? My name is Munson Mike Tyson.
Hey, that was pretty good.
It's like a really high pitched voice. I can't quite capture it. I can't even hear myself from the microphone.
Would you go 1-on-1?
With Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
No, I got gauges, dude. He fucking bites that shit and rips it out. I'm done. I'm good.
He's done. He said he was done biting ears.
Let's hope so, because fucking poor Frazier, man.
Imagine getting bit. Get your ear
I'd be
bit.
pissed.
Oh my god, I would fucking cry like a little bitch. This is me. Queen Naija, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She has a new song coming out. I hope it's a new song, 'cause that's what I have written down. Butterflies Part 2. That's coming out March 19th. She's a great singer. She has a song called Medicine, and my niece put me onto her. That's Medicine. You know, I don't know about Butterflies because it hasn't come out, but Medicine has kind of talking about, oh, you're cheating on me, so I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, bitch.
Ooh.
Yeah, so don't piss off females.
That's ugly.
Happy wife, happy life. Even though I piss off my girlfriend every single day.
The life of the wife was ended by the knife.
Oh.
Wait.
What?
Somo came out with a new song, Mi Amor.
Oh yeah. Somo. Good singer.
And then we got one more for you guys. Mario, you want to wrap it all up for us?
Kailani has 4 new singles. Valentine's Day, Toxic, Everybody Business, and Conclusions. And if you haven't heard Kailani, she's awesome rapper, singer, kind of a duo. She's done songs with Zayn. She's done songs with fucking everybody. I think she did a song with Justin Bieber, if I'm not mistaken. But she has a song on Suicide Squad. The movie, the song I Need a Gangster. I don't know if you remember that song. It was kind of like a Harley Quinn Joker song. It's pretty good.
Well, I just recently watched the newest Joker.
What did you think?
Bro, it was good. It was ridiculously good. That's life!
Yeah, he's pretty much... It's
Dude,
crazy.
It gives you a better idea and understanding of what the fuck's going on in that poor dude's head. He's got a brain injury, and that's why he laughs so much, and it's kind of fucked up. Kind of uncomfortable situation he's in. Anytime he's like...
Well, it pretty much shows you how the birth of a villain, you know, it shows you how they come out. Bullying, you know, mental illnesses and everything. It just leads up to the point where, you know, school shootings and stuff like that. Because it's not just talking about a super villain's entrance to the world. It's talking about real life events. How, you know, anything you do could affect, you know, the future and affect this person's mental illness or just anything. And anything could happen.
Joaquin Phoenix did an excellent job in this. I loved Heath Ledger when he did the other guy, but they just dove way deeper into it in this film, and I think that they really didn't cover any of that in the previous versions of the Joker. So it was kind of a little more intense especially for me. I don't know how it was for you or anything.
Well, the thing about it is that the Joker for Heath Ledger, that Joker was a lot more comical in a sense that they followed kind of like the comic book guidelines, where the new Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, he kind of played it's still kind of comical because it still have the still follow a little bit of the comic book guidelines, but they bring in real life events to kind of tie everything in and make it feel like, oh shit, this makes sense. And it makes sense why shit's happened going on in the fucking world, because no one gives a fuck about anyone.
Exactly. They all got self-serving nature, man.
If we're talking about Joaquin Phoenix, though, I need to point out that he did a great Johnny Cash in Walk the Line.
Yes.
One of my favorite movies. I've seen that movie like a million times. And when we lived at the apartment in Yuma, we only had 5 movies, and it was Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny, it was Walk the Line, it was Road Trip, Clueless, believe it or not, and there was another one that I can't remember. But those movies we would watch on repeat. Walk the Line. Joaquin Phoenix has an amazing voice, and he made that movie amazing.
Tenacious D will always be my go-to.
I just saw that the other day. My girlfriend hadn't seen it, so I told her we need to watch it. And it's crazy because they made all the music. And did you know that Satan is the vocalist for Foo Fighters? Satan.
David Grohl?
Yep. Satan plays, or David plays Satan in that movie.
It's freaking ridiculous.
It's crazy. He has so much fucking makeup. But now Tenacious D is a good movie. I think they're great artists. Of course, they're all comedy. It's all comical, but they're fucking good.
Dude, I totally miss you.
Dude, I totally miss you. The things we did together.
Well, that wraps it up for us, but I think we have some other news we'd like to bring to your attention that you probably weren't even expecting. You probably heard about it already, but go ahead and let us know. Mario?
Well, we came out with a new song. It was something out of our element, trying something new, and we really enjoyed doing it. It was a little collaboration. Both worked on the song together, wrote it, produced it, mixed it. I would check it out. Let us know what you think. We are working on other projects together and separately. So, follow us on Instagram, Facebook. My Instagram is, I don't even know my Instagram. Mario MXM.
And go ahead and check out Music Jake Martin. That's at Music Jake Martin on Instagram, and you'll be able to see the new one I released too.
Yeah. And besides that, I do want to still promote the people we've had on our show, and we're super thankful that they've come on the show. Be sure to check them out. Everest, they're a great rock band. They have few other elements of screamo, hardcore, a little bit of metal. Listen to King Blitz, amazing rapper, straight out of ATL. Fool, Denmark, believe it or not. And then we have had Raptors from the UK. Be sure to check them out. Please, like their stuff, listen to their stuff, stream their stuff, anything you could do to help them out. They were nice enough to come on our show and talk to you guys about how they got started, what their creative process is, what's coming next, and I think we should help them out with whatever we can. buy their merch. You know, bands are living off their fucking merch right now and their music sales. Anything you could do. Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Well, thank you all for joining us today. We'll bring you your next fix real soon, folks.
30 minutes.